Well, millions of Americans are expected to travel this holiday weekend.
And that's why one of the top docs on the White House Coronavirus Task Force is urging Americans to exercise caution. CBN News reporter Mark Martin joins us now. Mark, the goal here is to avoid another coronavirus resurgence.
That's right, John and Jenna. Currently, the CDC reports there are more than 6 million COVID-19 cases in the U.S. and more than 185,000 deaths. The director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, Dr. Anthony Fauci, doesn't want to see an increase in cases because of large gatherings this holiday weekend. Meanwhile, the talk continues over when a vaccine might be ready.
The CDC sent a letter to all 50 states, urging them to be prepared for a vaccine by November 1st, much earlier than experts believe one will be ready. The chief scientific advisor for President Trump's Operation Warp Speed, Dr. Moncef Slaoui, told NPR that a vaccine before Election Day is possible but extremely unlikely. But he is strongly optimistic, though, about one being ready in 2020.
We may have enough vaccine by the end of the year to immunize probably, I would say, between 20 and 25 million people. And then we will ramp up the manufacturing to immunize the U.S. population by the middle of 2021.
U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams also spoke out about vaccines.
We've always said that we are hopeful for a vaccine by the end of this year or beginning of next year. Tony Fauci has affirmed that several times in the last 48 hours. But that said, it's not just about having a vaccine that is safe and effective. It's about being ready to distribute it.
ABC News reports the CDC is predicting up to 211,000 American deaths by the end of September. All this while colleges continue to struggle with COVID-19. According to ABC News, Indiana University's Bloomington campus wants fraternities and sororities to reconsider their choice to stay in housing off campus. That's after more than 400 people tested positive for COVID in 37 of the school's 42 Greek houses in the last 2 weeks. But officials say if you send students home, that could compound the problem.
Fraternities should stay focused on safety and quarantining right now and following Dr. Fauci's advice, which is if you don't have symptoms, you're asymptomatic and you have it, stay in quarantine. The worst possible solution is to leave your quarantine and create more community spread. That's why the fraternities are going to stay in their facilities.
Back to the Labor Day holiday, U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams also addressed that. He said going into this weekend, we've had a decrease of about 40% in cases since a peak on July 24th, and he doesn't want Americans to get careless this weekend. John, back to you.